and prepare to laugh. It's the Drunk Dash Nerds podcast.
Welcome everyone to episode 9 of the Drunk Dash Nerds podcast, where we talk about everything ranging from video games, board games. Wait, have we talked about board games?
We are now.
Alright, Today we're going to be talking about the Pokemon SSN board game.
Alright, and that's where I leave the show, guys. Have a good one, and...
Along with me, my co-host, Jack of Hearts, say hello.
Yo. Hello.
And with me, the ginger who is sober.
Yay, because I'm the DD tonight. No.
Tyler Courtney, aka Gingerboy.
Yep. Can I tell something real quick, please?
Go ahead.
Alright. So, here's a little fun fact about everybody's favorite ginger, me. I love chips. Like, I'm a huge fan of, like, chips. I eat chips, like, I can eat a whole bag and sit in. And I'm getting tired of chips. Like, the certain kind of chips I eat. Like, I usually eat, it's like Doritos, baked Lay's, baked Ruffles. I'm getting tired of them. So, I've kind of been going on a kick. Recently trying out some new chips. And I'm gonna start the shout-out section a little early today. And I'm going to shout out Ruffles. Because your Max Flame grilled steak chips are freaking amazing. These things are awesome. I have bought like 6 bags in like the last 3 weeks. These things are good. I highly recommend
$6 bags or the $4 big bags?
No, they only sell them in one size. They're like $4 a pop. So.
Damn.
But I'm gonna give a little FU right now to Lay's and their terrible abortion of a freaking chip. The chicken and waffle flavored chips. What?
Oh.
I'm like, this might be good.
God.
I'm like, they were on sale for $3. That should be the first cue that they weren't good. So I bought them, and I took that first bite. I'm like, that tastes like syrup. That's kind of good. And then I took another. I'm like, oh no, that doesn't.
That tastes like chicken covered in syrup.
Yeah, no. Like chicken covered in syrup is delicious, but freaking chicken and waffle flavored chips is not. Like, it tastes like freaking 3-day-old chicken. They've just been sitting on the counter with covered in syrup. That's what it is.
Fun fact, that is how they're made. They leave chicken out for 3-4 days and cut it up into chips and bake it.
And then they soak it in syrup for
They soak it in syrup for 3 to 4 weeks and put it on the conveyor belt and bag it up.
That's what it tasted like. Yeah, I got a full bag up there, so if anybody wants it, I can mail it to you. It's still rolled up and everything.
If you'd like to send your hate mail to Gingerboy Trash Talking Lay's Chips, send your hate mail to BigRed507 at drunk-nerds.com.
We already thrown out the email 4 minutes into the show. We're 4 minutes into the show. We're already throwing out the email.
Yeah.
Anyway, did I just hear a girl laugh? Are we not alone?
Oh wait, yeah, seriously, are we? Do we have a girl in this part?
Jack, stop laughing. We're trying to introduce.
Yeah, seriously, Jack. Come on.
Anyway.
Alright. We have a special guest with us. Our logo artist and future community manager, Cassie.
Sassy Cassie.
Sassy Cassie. She has her own name picked out for her.
Sassy Cassie?
Well, that's my gamer tag, so yeah. Sassy Cassie.
Thanks for giving out your gamer tag, so if you want to play with this girl...
they don't know how to spell it.
She does... You're ruining the show. We do the gamer tags at the end of the show.
Sorry.
You know that if you listen to the show.
Yeah, I don't care.
It's
I
fine.
was playing Xbox with me right now anyways.
Give us a little about yourself, Cassie.
Oh, God.
No, age, phone number, that, so the nurse can call you right up.
Address.
Oh, God.
So I can send you
What's the
chicken
best
waffles.
vantage point outside your room?
Best
Hidden
way to
behind
get...
the tree, probably.
Oh, no.
I don't... Sorry, I'm spacing. I've been an Xbox gamer for about 4 years. I play first-person shooters. I'm a major graphic design and just graphics in general nerd. I love Magic the Gathering. I don't know what else to say. Just randomness.
Alright. Have you been playing anything before your...
Before the tragic TV accident?
Yeah. Where you throw the controller through the TV.
I did not. That I might now.
I can't believe you threw that at Kobe. That was ridiculous.
I was playing
There's a
Crackdown
sex joke in
with
there,
you,
but I'm not gonna go
Knuckles.
for that.
Were you in Colorado when this happened?
What?
Nobody got my. Nobody got it.
Nope,
Never
never
mind.
mind. Forget that.
Did I still Knuckles joke that she didn't get?
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Before my
Never mind.
before my tragic TV accident of it frying itself, I was playing Crackdown a little bit with Knuckles.
That game is pretty bad.
It was lagging up a storm. Other than that, I haven't been playing much of anything. I'll randomly play a few games with Knuckles. I started out playing Assassin's Creed and then turned it off.
That's why your TV fried. She's turned off Assassin's Creed 2.
No, my TV fried while I was watching Netflix.
What were you watching when it happened?
I was watching Warehouse 13.
It's a bait.
That's why.
No, it's not. That's a good show.
Fell into that trap.
What channel is that on? Sci-Fi?
Yes, it is.
See, you just destroyed your whole argument.
I like Sci-Fi Channel. Thank you very much.
How come you didn't watch
it'd be kinda
Sharknado
funnier?
when I told you to?
I'm not gonna watch Sharknado.
I think Knuckles is still the only person to watch Sharknado.
Yeah, he is.
It's been on my DVR for like 6 weeks.
God damn, man.
Everyone else in my house laughed
You'll be
their asses off at the fact that you suggested Sharknado for us to watch.
Yeah, and it was like, that's the point, because you'd be laughing your ass off through the entire movie.
We watched like 2 seconds of it between episodes of stuff on demand.
Sharknado defies gravity. Physics do not apply when Sharknado is president.
Wait, Sharknado is president?
No, when Sharknado is president.
I know. I know what you meant.
I didn't say president.
The way you said it.
Hey, what animal am I now?
You are the anonymous koala.
Yay! I like that. I'm okay with that. I still like the shrew better. We're in the Google Doc. I'm trying to find a cool animal to be.
Okay. Well,
For people that know.
so you've just been playing Crackdown
I only played it
and
for
a
a
little
few
bit of
hours.
Assassin's Creed 2. Do what?
We didn't even, played Crackdown running around finding the agility orbs or whatever.
That's pretty much what I did. You were killing people. 'Cause
So
of
you
me.
played
Only
Crackdown, because that's all you do in Crackdown is find agility orbs.
Yeah. Pretty much. Oh, and then I kicked Jake, or I kicked Knuckles.
That's good. That's good. That's
But-
always good.
But I walked away and he kicked me into the ocean.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I came back and I'm like, why am I swimming in the ocean? Why is Knuckles staring at me while I'm swimming in the ocean?
I'm just getting a terrible image right now. She's all away or something like that. He just kicks her character in the ocean. It's like he has a big old fetish or something like that. Love you, Knuckles. Anyway.
You would know what my fetish is.
Oh god.
Okay, so what have you been playing, Jack?
Well, let's see. Other than like just random PSN games, I've just been mostly playing MotorStorm RC for the PS3.
I thought you got your platinum in that.
Yeah, you know what? A funny story with that. I was playing MotorStorm RC so much during last week that I was just unlocking random friggin' trophies. I was just really getting into it. I was just trying to beat a lot of random score. You know the guy with the username Carbossi92?
Yes.
The dude that
The
with the
dude.
infamous amount of freaking the dude with the most infamous amount of freaking platinum trophies and stuff, like on Sarcastic Gamer originally. The dude has about like freaking 94 trophies, right? Like 94 platinum trophies we're talking about here.
I know.
And
I know games we can get at least 50 easily.
Yeah, I know. Same here. But what I'm saying is he's been one of my most, like, feared nemesis in, like, freaking MotorStorm RC, because he has some of the top scores. Him and another user by the name of Cross23 on my friends list. And so my week pretty much consisted of just beating their times and stuff. And there was only, like, one trophy left, like, a couple nights ago that I was trying to get, which I eventually did. I had to beat 10, like, pit wall challenges. And the only way you can do that is if a friend sends you a challenge and you go through the same challenge and beat the thing about 10 times or something like that. So I had gotten about 6. I asked for help, like, for certain people, but yet they didn't reply and stuff. And so I went and I created an alternative account for my PlayStation 3.
Booster!
Oh, this is kind of sad.
Wait, just now?
I created an alternative account.
I thought that was the thing with people.
Well, you know what? I never had the need or something to create an alternative account until just then.
Alternative account just to get access to the UK store. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I never heard that.
You have your account,
before.
then you have an account for the UK server, just so you can get the UK store access. Because there's like.
Well, anyway,
they get more other PlayStation Plus things.
Oh, I see. Well, anyway, when I did that, I discovered 2 things. One, I can actually play the content on my PS3 with another account, which, hey, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, if you had another account, you would have figured it out.
Yeah.
Or if you were actually through PlayStation,
I agree.
You would have known the whole game share idea.
That's true, too. But, anyway, I did get that last trophy, which unlocked my platinum. I mean, it was probably one of the most ridiculous things that I had to go through, but yeah, that's platinum number 9 for me. That's awesome. So other than that, just been dabbling on with Oddworld, Munch's Odyssey, and oh gosh, Sound Shapes. That was the other one I was playing last night. So yeah, that about does it for what I've been playing. Sound Shapes? Well, let me try to explain this in a way here. Sound Shapes is a game where you're basically kind of like keeping track with like music type of beats and stuff like that. It's kind of trippy. You are like given like you control this small character which can stick onto walls and stuff like that.
Spider-Man.
You're supposed to not like Spider-Man, but you're trying to navigate each and every stage and stuff. Which the only way you can get past it is by keeping inside the beat of like the music that's playing. It's kind of trippy.
Interesting. What is that called again?
Sound Shapes.
Is that a PSN title?
Yes, it is. It's a PSN title. You can play on the PS3 or the Vita.
Well, I don't know anyone that has the Vita, so...
Nobody has it, that's why.
I know one person
I got rid of
they don't play it. Or I don't know that they play it.
I think I said a couple of weeks ago that I did have a Vita, but I ended up trading it in.
A part of me wants to buy a 3DS XL.
Yep, me too.
That's a good idea, actually.
Because Pokemon's coming out, and I kind of want that, and I kind of want to play Monster Hunter 3.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
want to play through the Professor Layton games again. Just those games.
Well, you know what? There's just a bunch of excellent stuff on the 3DS right now. I mean, if you want a good RPG and stuff,
Yeah, it's like,
Awakening.
but that's another game I wanted to play, but with so close to the new console launch, I don't know if I want to spend $200 on a DS.
Yeah, I kind of understand
Especially
where you're
when
coming
mine
from.
right now just sits in my car collecting heat. But alright, so Gingerboy's been watching fucking Doctor Who again, so we're not going to talk to him.
Oh.
Alright, any new additions to Doctor Who you want to talk about?
It's amazing.
Thrilling conversation.
Well, you know what? You should watch it too, because it's awesome.
I feel
It's
so
better than
enlightened.
Warehouse 13.
Oh, whatever.
You know what? When Cassie was saying earlier how her TV and stuff broke down, I was just envisioning her just tossing her controller, kind of passing it to Kobe, and then all of a sudden, like Kobe Bryant or something is inside the TV screen, and all of a sudden you just see him just doing a distorted face and stuff, and the TV explodes.
An episode of Doctor Who.
That'd be kind of funny. It's an episode of Doctor Who.
Watch the show.
I'll pass. I've passed on it this long. I think I'll continue passing. So, we want to jump into the topics?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Any, mini, money, mo, Central had a tiger's toe. You want to talk about the Left 4 Dead 3 leak?
Nope.
Sure, Knuckles. Go on ahead.
Wow, alright, y'all sound so enthused.
Well, hey, it's no problem.
Alright, thanks to the asshole that put the Left 4 Dead 3 time clock on there.
Yeah,
And
that's
not
me.
an actual link to the article.
No, that's all I could find was that.
Man.
I mean,
Okay, we're not talking about Left 4 Dead 3 because,
there wasn't an
Someone-
article. That's all there is. That is the thing. That's all we got. That was the whole thing. That's why I said no, because there's literally nothing there. I thought I'd just throw that in there for you guys.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh,
so
okay.
who's excited for this? Alright, just edit that out. Don't make me pull.
You know, I kind of find it funny whenever like Gingerboy or something says he's going to edit something out and stuff. You go back and listen to it. He keeps it in. He never edits
usually
it
it's
out.
actually pretty like I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna edit this out, and then I'm like, well, that's actually kind of funny. I'm just gonna leave it in, so I don't edit it out.
Yeah, well, it was literally like a minute and a half.
I'm gonna edit it out. I just whenever you ask me to edit something out, I just instinctively say no.
So, who's excited for Luigi?
Well, you know what?
For the new Super Smash Bros. Game.
What?
I'm excited for the...
Get out of here.
Wasn't Luigi in the other ones?
He's in every Mario game, every Nintendo game ever made. I just thought it was kind of funny.
Luigi's been in every Smash game since then. Either as a hidden character or something like that, so I'm not really surprised at all.
Every fucking
I know, it was
Smash Bros. Game since Melee.
I threw it in there as a
I know.
joke because there was actually an article in GameSpot.com announcing the fact that Luigi's in a new Super Smash Bros. Game. And I said that was kind of funny. They made an article about that.
Okay.
Oh, they're starving on news.
Okay, well, that was very intriguing.
Yep. Good one there, guys.
Yeah, we saw it. So.
Speak for
Oh,
yourself.
come on.
Speak for yourself. Don't bring me down. Don't put that voodoo on me, Ricky Bobby.
Did you hear that Xbox Live is changing their family plan on the 27th?
Yep. It's a new update.
Yeah, it was, they're apparently getting rid of the old family plan that allowed you to have four
Up to
Xbox
four.
Live
For
accounts.
when your Xbox
gold,
Live accounts for
Okay.
like
for
$100,
$99. Yeah.
which must have lost them a lot
Okay.
of money.
That's what
Yeah.
they're getting rid of it.
Probably.
Especially seeing how 2 right now is 110.
But I can honestly tell you, the Xbox Live Family plan thing that they used to have, it was horrible because even if your account was set as an adult account, the main person, the main family plan holder, they could still make it where even with you set as an adult, that you couldn't download certain stuff or you needed their password to download certain stuff.
Well, what was it? I know a couple people that live about 20 minutes away from me that they use that family plan and they don't even really have a huge family. They're just like, the guy has an account, his wife has an account, her brother has an account, and one of his friends has an account.
Yeah. My family,
And they just pay the guy like $25 a year.
how my family had done it wasn't even 3 of the spots were automatically taken up by my dad, my brother, and I, but then usually the last spot was like one of my brother's friends or something.
Yeah. The only real pain about that was the Microsoft points type deal.
Yeah.
What's going on with Microsoft points now?
Microsoft.
Oh, they're going
yeah.
away, but
Yeah, I know. I
I'm talking about the
Okay.
allowances that you got for the Microsoft points on the family plan.
Oh, I didn't know you got an allowance. Okay.
The
You can set it, but they're going away now.
well,
Oh, that's pretty cool, actually.
the allowances type thing. It was like if the primary person had Microsoft points, they could give them to other people.
Yeah, it was like, what was it? You couldn't, the people who weren't under the primary account, the people that were under the primary account couldn't, like, buy Microsoft points through the dashboard. They had to get the primary, account holder.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was some bullshit. Let's see. No unassigned secondary accounts will be no longer accepted. You can update your secondary accounts, which is good.
Yeah. Well, didn't they say that like you still like the family plan still works up until it runs out? Like you still have it.
Yeah,
So it's just you just
I
can't.
think that's how it goes.
I,
You just can't renew it. Yeah.
yeah, I think that. Yeah. That's good.
And
So at least they're not just like getting rid of it and you're all kind of screwed, or you're all separate accounts now or something.
Yeah, I was like, though the thing about that is, I know I have two 360s, and the families that do have multiple 360s will have to pay for separate gold memberships starting at the end of the month, and they automatically get kicked out of that family plan. What's your take on them getting rid of the family plan?
Is this where I jump in?
Yeah, that's where you jump in, because
Okay,
she's
I d-
talked, I've talked, and
Okay.
now it's time for you to talk. I
I don't
think
know.
that's fair.
Okay. Well, I don't know how I feel because I don't have a family plan, so I don't know. Like, to me, it's not a big deal, but I can understand for people like it's actually a pretty decent deal for money wise. Because how much does it cost? You can get.
It was like $100 for 4 Xbox Live accounts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you even at the cheapest price you could find them on Amazon, it's like $47 for a year. So you're still saving $90. So
Yeah,
I can see that. That does suck.
especially at full price is $60, and that's $120 for 2 accounts. So
Yeah.
you're saving $140.
Yeah, I can see why Microsoft wants to get rid of it because they're losing all the money. But I don't know. I don't understand why they're getting rid of it.
I think it has something to do with the Xbox Live, the Microsoft points itself.
Oh, because they're getting rid of the. I don't understand
They're
why
getting-
that one. Because they're going to dollar. They're not going to have points. There's going to be dollars.
They're going to be
Yeah.
local currency.
Yeah, and I don't understand why that would. I don't know. I don't understand why that have an effect on it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's still-
I was saying something to keep the conversation going.
Oh, okay. Good on you, Knuckles. You're trying. That's all we can ask. I don't know. I think it's.
Yeah, I wish the girl said that.
Don't ever say that.
No laugh.
There's a sympathy laugh for you right there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's kind of. I just don't understand why. I think I can't. I don't understand half the decisions Microsoft makes anymore. They're really good at flip flopping, but as far as making decisions,
Yeah, I think
initially,
they're back to the Xbox 360 now for their.
No, actually, they made 3 180s. So I said on
they
Twitter,
made 3 180s, so
they-
they're back to.
you're stealing my joke that I said on Twitter. Don't do that. You don't do that. I said on. I'm sorry for yelling. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Knuckles. Hug it out. Hug.
Sure.
Okay, I'm hugging
That's
my computer.
that's not my back, man. You're hugging the wrong part of my body.
Sorry. All right. Anyways, no. So I somebody said something on Twitter about all the flip flops and everything they're doing, and I said one more 180 by Microsoft, and they'll have no choice but to call this new system the Xbox 720. Ayo. Nothing.
No.
I thought it was pretty funny. I was pretty happy about that. You guys suck. I like you guys. I miss Jack. I wish Jack was here.
You was Jack.
Classic Jack leaving in the middle of a podcast without telling anybody.
Alright, same way it's going. Let's talk shit about it for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah, there we go.
Fill in time.
Yeah, for
No,
those of
let's
you...
not do that, because if he comes back and actually has a legitimate reason, we're going to be upset.
Yeah, no, No, we won't. We're just kidding around. No, Jack did have to leave, though. He had an emergency, so he will no longer be with us for the rest of this podcast.
Hopefully everything turns out fine for him.
Yes. Yes. So that means, unfortunately, no wrestler shout-out of the week.
Well, I think you can do it.
Okay.
As I'm sitting here flipping through a Game Informer.
We know, we hear it.
Do you?
Yeah.
This is the Flip Through a Game Informer.
Yep. This is a really good show. All right.
I have the expiration date for the one with Zelda.
All right.
Oh, Skyrim coming soon. That means this is an old issue. Bastion.
Well, I just got
I don't have a magazine, so
I just got September's
no one's
this
paying
month,
attention to me.
and it's talking.
Nobody's.
No one's paying attention to Gingy.
I don't like this show. No one's talking about me. This show sucks.
Oh no! No one's talking about the evil soul-stealing Ginger
I don't steal souls anymore.
anymore.
He's retired from that.
It's exhausting. Too much work. Screw that.
Quantum Conundrum. That's a cool. Fuck this. Fuck yeah.
Okay, we got things to talk about, people. Like we got like one more topic to talk about.
Our last topic is that, we're just BSing through this episode. We really don't. So, who's excited for Saints Row 4?
I got mine pre-ordered and it's coming on the 20th. Woo!
I'm picking mine up as soon as I get off work.
I have to switch over my pre-order still to it, and
Do it.
Yeah, no one really cares about Sam Fisher anymore.
Yeah.
well,
He's
that
last
was
in.
just I had whatever my pre-orders were, and I'm like, okay, what game comes out the soonest? And so I just put the money towards that one, and then I decided. Well, I was just thinking because I think it, like Saints Row 4 and Blacklist, I think they both come out like a week before my birthday, so I was like, I want to make sure I get a new game like right around my birthday. But I guess now it doesn't matter since I don't have a TV to play it on.
I'm pretty sure someone will bring you a TV on your birthday.
Maybe.
I tell you what, I'll live stream me playing it and you can watch.
See, that's just like
there you go.
someone told me when I told them that I haven't played the other Saints Row games. They're like, "Oh, just look up walkthroughs." And I'm like, "That's not the same. Like, why would I want to watch someone else play the game? I want to play."
She actually wants to get her hands on that giant dildo.
Oh
bag.
my gosh!
Who
What?
doesn't, really?
And Saints Row, there's a weapon. You just basically a 3-foot long purple dildo.
That's
That's
awesome.
the main weapon of the game. That and the fart in the jars, which are awesome too.
A fart in a jar.
I like the shark bait. Where
Yeah.
you
When it
fires
comes
the
on the
chum
ground?
cannon,
Yeah.
fires a chum cannon like at the enemy, then a land shark comes up from under the ground
Yep.
and devours the enemy.
Yes, that game's awesome. Anyway, but Saints Row 4 though. Let's talk about their very, 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 very special edition. That costs $1 million.
I'm getting it.
I'm getting it.
I'm pre-ordering it right now.
I already pre-ordered it. There's only one available, and I already pre-ordered it. Money's already out of the account. I am
How much do you?
$997,000 in debt.
I would say, how much do you think you'd have to put down to pre-order that?
Apparently all of it, because my account's way in the hole now.
Well,
No, let's talk about what it comes with, though, because this is
yeah,
my favorite part.
What does it come with?
It has a Commander-in-Chief version, which is just like comes
Really,
with
just
extra.
Commander-in-Chief.
Yeah, it comes with like extra like clothing.
Not
and
even the
guns.
Not even the $1 million pack or the Super Dangerous Wub edition.
Nope.
Wow, that's lame.
So it comes with the Commander-in-Chief version of the game. You get a full day of spy training, a trip to space with Virgin Galactic.
That's an awesome deal.
Yeah, 1 year's membership to E25 Supercar Club, which I don't know what that is, and a Lamborghini, which is mine. It also looks like it comes with a Prius, which I'm going to give that one to Knuckles or Cass. Whoever wins the battle to the death, you get a free Prius. So, and then the loser gets my E25 Supercar Club pack for a year. So, there you go. What's the rest? It also includes plastic surgery.
Yeah, we'll have that battle to the death in like
Also,
Halo or something.
Yeah, no,
maybe
it's
Call of
gonna be
Duty.
real life. I'm a duel with guns. I'm calling it. We do 10 paces and everything.
No, a duel with 3-foot-long purple dildos.
There you go. I'm gonna go with Cass on that one.
Hey!
The $1 million pack. You're gonna get a Prius out of this. Don't argue with me. The $1 million pack also includes plastic surgery at the purchaser's choice. Okay. A shopping spree with a personal shopper. Okay. 7 nights for 2.
That's how you can get your new TV, Cass.
There you go. Yeah, shopping spree. Just fill your cart up with like
Knuckles
37
can have the
TVs.
Prius. I'll take the shopping spree and just take backup TVs.
All right, cool. So Knuckles, you get to live a little bit longer. So there you go.
Yes.
So you also get 7 nights for 2 at the Jefferson Hotel in Washington. A hostage rescue experience. I don't know what that is. A brand new Toyota Prius and a 7-night stay at the Top Royal Suite at
Braha Arab with
flights for 2. Yes. You can pre-order it at games. I'm assuming that must be over in the UK.
Yeah, I think that's in the UK.
Oh, so it's £1 million. Oh, that's like $37
that's
US, right?
$500,000.
No, it's only like $37 US, I think. So I can afford that. I'll get that. That's cheaper than the actual game.
Yeah, no wonder it comes with the Commander-in-Chief edition.
Oh, but it also says that all sales are finals and they have the right to remove any content. So you can spend $1 million and they can take away everything but the game. That'd be really funny if you paid $1 million for this and like, yeah, you don't get the Lamborghini, you don't get to go to space, the shopping spree is also gone. You don't get plastic surgery.
I thought one of the things in it was a trip to Dubai.
I think that was it. Like that, us mispronouncing the name was to Dubai.
I think
Yeah.
Dubai was in there. I know Dubai and Washington, D.C.
Yeah, you get to go to Washington, D.C., then you also go to Rab. Whatever that is. I don't.
He's like some name I cannot pronounce.
It's not American. I don't
Some
like
name
it.
that's not English.
It's not American. I don't like it.
See, when people say America, that pisses me off.
American.
And, yeah, it's like, that pisses me off. Just because there's, alright, North America, Central America, and South America. We live in the United States.
America.
We don't live in America.
America. We do live in America, technically.
Yeah, well,
We live in one of the Americas.
yeah, but we live in part of North America. So we're supposed to be the United States of North America.
America.
It's like Canada's America,
No, they're not.
Mexico,
No, they're
America.
No, they're not. America. We're America.
That's one of the things that pisses me off.
You could just go on this rant. I'm just going to continue to yell America throughout it. So, yeah. So, yeah. Also, did you guys see that Major Nelson confirmed that the Xbox One will come with 2 AA batteries?
No way.
Yeah. I don't know how the PlayStation. What do you guys think that the PS4 Sony can do with the PS4 to actually top that? I don't know if there is anything.
I think it's gonna be they're gonna give you a Game Boy that comes with 4 AA batteries.
Woo!
No, dude, they gotta come with. I want the Virtual Boy. That will get me to buy it.
The Virtual Boy, yeah, that's
I would buy it.
I think I read somewhere that console when it launched was like $500, which
can't-
translates to about what, 2,000 now.
Pretty much, probably.
It's like, oh, that's ridiculous.
So I've now decided I need a 3DS, by the way.
There you go.
Well, no.
what?
There's a new Scribblenauts game coming out next month, and it's DC Comics Adventures. Scribblenauts Unmasked, and it sounds awesome. I like Scribblenauts; it's fun. But I like.
I'm more looking forward to the Pokemon X and
If
Y.
I want to play Pokemon, I will pull out my Game Boy Color.
If you want to play Pokemon, you'll play it with me and that Pokemon MMO.
I'd have to
I
reinstall
created
it.
a new character for.
Yeah, he's been
Why would
telling
you have to...
he's been telling me about it for like 4 months now. He's like, you should play it. I'm like, yeah, I will. I haven't even looked at the website yet.
Oh, I played it with him for a little bit. We didn't do much, really. I think we stood there and he...
I gave her a fucking
I say we stood there and he gave me a
And
Pikachu.
she
He gave you a.
He gave
He
me
gave
a
you a
Pikachu.
Pikachu?
Yeah.
Nice dog.
Because I was
Nice.
pretty much... I was saying my Game Boy version is better because my Game Boy version has Pikachu on it. And I have Pikachu follow me all the time.
You got yellow. That's
Yep.
the best version. Yep. Then you get Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander. It's the best. It's the best one. So you get them all.
Yeah, see, I have the emulator so I can play anyone I want, so...
You know what, Knuckles? Stop trying to one up us. All right. Don't do that. Let us have our moment. Quit tearing us down.
Alright, so...
Yeah.
Since you don't want me to tear y'all down anymore, get to win the show.
Yay. We got a lot of shout-outs.
Yeah, we have a 5-star review from No Man's Land 1
On iTunes.
on iTunes, yeah. Let's see what he said.
While you're doing that, I'll do the rest of the shout-outs. So
I'm already there, man.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Wait, am I there? What the... It doesn't show it on the website. You have to log into iTunes and do all that crap.
Yep.
Alright, well, go ahead.
Okay, well, so we got Agent Arai 903 from the Twitter. He hasn't listened to the show, but he found us on Twitter yesterday, and he
That's
said,
cool.
yeah, so he wanted to know what we were about, and he said that we told him he's going to listen to us, check us out. So thank you for that. Even though you haven't listened yet, we do appreciate talking to us.
When you
on
get up
Twitter.
this episode, you hear this, you'll want another one.
Yep.
That's how
Yep.
cool we are.
Yep. And then
If
also,
you make it that far.
if you make it that far. I told him to skip number 1, so hopefully he should. Also, Vincent, a.k.a. Wacko Specialist, gave us a shout-out on Twitter, actually, because we were his 300th follower. And
Nice.
he also is a writer for Big Red Barrel. He asked for a shout-out, so here it is, buddy. Thanks for the shout-out as well. Then we also got, you guys know, except for Cassie, because she doesn't listen to the show, Sam Wright from Geek Time, who was the star of our episode 5, if you guys have listened to that one. He asked for a shout-out as well, so here it is, buddy.
I think you wanted a shout out just so you shout out his Geek Time.
Yeah, that's fine. Also, listen to episode 31 of Geek Time. I was on that one. It's the best show ever. Also, Mike Curtis from Facebook. He's a good friend of mine. He has actually asked to be on the show, so we'll talk about that off the air. But here is your shout-out, buddy. And also the Talking Ship guys for the plug on episode 170 of your podcast. Hopefully that'll lead to some new listeners. We appreciate any of the publicity we can get. So if you guys like our show, tell your friends, have them tell 2 friends, then have them tell 2
Sounds
friends,
like a
and before you know
pyramid
it, we'll have. Yeah, that's what Drunk Dash Nerds is. You just figured us out. Crap. Well, we're ruined. So, all right, now Cassie, go ahead and plug yourself.
Plug myself? Woo!
Sounded really,
That sounds
sounded
horrible.
That doesn't sound right at all.
Okay.
Should have thought about it before I said it.
Pimp out what you do, not what you want to do.
Pimp yourself out, Cassie. Wait, that's not better.
Okay.
It's not weird because we say this all the time.
Yep. Alright. I do graphic design stuff, freelance work, and my name that I do my work under is Cassie Rose Productions. I have created the logo for the podcast and the website. And I create a bunch of other stuff. So honestly, if you just get a hold of me, I can make you amazing graphicness. That sounds bad as well.
Yeah, I've seen she's done a lot of previous work and for a couple other for another website and thousands of other people. So
Another website, my own logo and everything for my design work. My mom makes greeting cards, and I made her logo and her business cards. I've also done photography work, but really I can't do photography work for anyone that listens to the podcast because they probably don't live that close to me.
I think Jack does.
Jack still lives like 4+ hours away.
Right. Wait, I figured it out, guys. That's where Jack went. That's his emergency. Here.
Oh God!
Check your window. You're on the first floor. Check your window.
I don't see
Check
anything
your window.
behind the tree. Or the roadies.
Yeah.
Check in the tree.
Remember, like you said, you have a 4-hour wait. So. And we did give him fuel to that, right?
Call us in 3.5 hours.
I'm scared.
Let us know if he's there or not.
Get your shotgun ready.
No,
throw Kobe at him.
I can't get the shotgun ready. I don't know how to shoot the shotgun. I can grab the softball bat and we'll be good.
There you go. No, just throw the
That'll
TV
work
at him.
I will. I'll throw the TV at him.
Oh,
poor TV.
Okay.
Oh man, we turned Jack into a creeper now.
Yeah. I'm gonna feel bad if it's something really terrible to happen. We turn into a creeper. He has listened to the show, so he wouldn't know anyways. So.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He's on it, but of course he doesn't listen to it. He's on it. Why would he have to listen to it?
I've listened to it 3 times. Once when I record it, once when I edit it, and once after I edit it to make sure I edit it correctly.
Well,
so you guys can at least
true
skim
commitment, Gingy.
Yeah, I do that.
I pay for the show, so I don't have to edit it. So I don't have to listen to it.
You should listen to it. Because like one of these days,
I listen to it on and off.
One of these days, I'm just gonna like do all kinds of crazy stuff when you're talking, and I'm just like, you'll never know it for years and years.
Okay, well, like I said earlier, we have a 5-star review from No Man's Land 1. A Marine. I think he's either over in Japan right now, I think. And 5-star, great podcast. Alcohol, video games, and wrestling. It's a cornucopia for your average redneck gamer. Just 3 guys, 1 girl now. Just sitting around talking about what gamers know best, but video games, gaming-related events, from indie games to mainstream releases. It must have. Damn. It's a must-have on any current playlist. Thank you, No Man's Land, Woody. Corporal Fulton, I think is your rank.
Nice.
Get back here soon,
not,
brother.
He might have just upgraded him.
If I was going to upgrade him, I'd make him a major Fulton, so he'd be Major Dick. Get back here soon, brother.
And since Jack is not here to do the weekly shout out for the wrestler of the week, the weekly shout out of the wrestler of the week, that made sense.
This week is a weekly diss of the week featured by our guest.
That's me.
No, I got a shout out. I got a shout out for our weekly. It's not the wrestler though. It's our new weekly one time only shout out of the week. Crap. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. So this is our
once only weekly shout out of the week for our
yes, for our weekly show. This week I am for our weekly, non-weekly, one time only weekly shout out. It's an animal, the shrew. This thing is adorable. It's so cute. Here's some fun facts about the shrew. Shrews must eat 80 to 90% of their own body fat or body weight daily. Most will starve to death.
How much do they weigh?
He's like, crap, I don't have that one.
5 to 12 grams.
Okay, so about half of a pound.
Yes. And then most will starve to death if deprived of food for even a half a day. They will eat anything available for small animals. These things are like 20... What? These things are 3.5 centimeters. How are there things that are smaller than that? Apparently they'll eat smaller animals then. They are economically important as destroyers of insects, slugs that harm crops. Shrews are also easily startled and will jump, faint, or even drop dead at a sudden noise.
Aww.
These things are so cute though. I feel terrible. Now I'm gonna cry on the show. Damn, you guys made Ginger cry on the show.
Ginger Smike's messed up.
Unlike
I think
most,
you made yourself cry.
I did. Unlike most mammals, some species of shrew are venomous. Shrew venom is not conducted into the wound by fangs, but by grooves in the teeth. The venom contains various compounds that, and the contents of the venom glands of the American short-tailed shrew are sufficient to kill 200 mice. That's crazy. Yep, that's pretty much all I got. So shrews, you guys are awesome. Keep on keeping on eating what you guys eat, and protect those crops, because I love corn.
Which is bad for you in high doses.
Corn?
Yeah.
Dude, I live in Iowa. I'm living off bacon and corn all summer.
Just to let you know, everyone lives off corn.
Corn
Okay,
gives you no
but-
nutrition. Your body doesn't even process it.
Okay, but have you had corn on the cob from Iowa?
Our beef
before? It's
is
amazing.
corn fed. The chickens are corn fed. Everything's corn.
Okay.
Like the shit they can't use to make food.
Okay,
they put
if you
into
want to get,
sodas.
I mean, I'm literally eating corn on the
Boycott
cob.
corn
like,
2013.
I'm literally eating corn on the cob like 3 or 4 times a week because it's summertime and it's amazing. If you're gonna put
Well, you're also
barbecue
in
sauce.
rural Iowa.
Yeah, I
so.
live in Iowa, so bacon and corn on the cob is like 95% of my diet.
What about bacon with corn in the cob, like wrapped in it? Or corn...
Oh, that sounds really good.
You're giving me ideas.
Buttery corn on the cob with bacon. Cancel that boycott corn.
Don't boycott
I mean-
corn, because then Iowa would fall apart. That's all we have. That is literally
Oh,
it.
All the rural Midwest will.
Yeah, that and Nebraska were destroyed. It just wiped out Nebraska and Iowa in one
No
summer.
more corn.
But we still have bacon, so we got that going for us.
I
So yeah, that is the
Less corn, more bacon.
so
That's what I've heard.
So anyway, shrews, they're they're awesome. I'm just gonna make like half my house is gonna be full of shrews. So I'm just gonna buy a bunch of shrews.
until the
I'm gonna have a shrew
until the
farm.
shrews gang up on you and murder you in your sleep.
That's okay. I will just make a loud noise and then all of a sudden they die.
God.
I'll just scream and I'm like, ah, and they'll just fall over.
I
and die.
honestly thought he was going to say, "It's okay, at least they'll be cute while they're killing me."
That's also true. I couldn't get mad at him. I'm like, oh, you guys you're eating my arm, but you're so adorable.
She's like, "Oh, it's eating
Like,
my
that's
arm, but
fine.
it's okay, it's so
That's
cute."
Get the camera. Get the camera. He's eating my arm off.
Speaking of poisonous cute animals, did anyone know that the platypus is venomous?
Yes, I did.
There's nothing cute about the platypus.
Platypuses are awesome.
No.
Yeah, they are. You know it. If
Not-
you had a platypus, you know you want to hug it.
Not nearly as cool as the.
Ooh,
That
The
thing
what?
is
but
goofy
not
looking.
nearly as cute
The
as
shrew is on-
pygmy elephants.
Pygmy elephant.
Pygmy elephants, like, they're really little.
I don't know how to spell that. Ah, there we go. Oh my god.
They're,
I want
I
one.
know, they're tiny. Me and Knuckles were looking
Not
at
nearly-
the, I can't remember the word. Pretty much you don't really adopt an animal, but you pay them.
The World
Yeah,
Wildlife
but I don't-
Foundation adopt
Yeah,
animals.
you adopt an animal, and that was my air quotes, by the way. But you adopt it, and you get like a little stuffed animal and stuff of it. And Knuckles was talking about there was a panda family that was like $250 to adopt, and he's like, "Oh, I want it." But then he
I
was
love
also
pandas.
talking about getting a panda suit at the same time, not of a panda, like a panda material, but
A panda
yeah,
mascot suit.
not an actual panda suit.
Knuckles gets raped to death by the pandas. That's all he's gonna
I would go
out.
nowhere near
I
the
feel
panda.
like you
exhibit
could
in
just
that
totally
suit.
see Knuckles at like some convention during the summer in the panda suit, like sweating his ass off and dying secretly, but making everyone super happy. Doing his little
Have you guys
panda
seen the
dance.
That was actually my idea for PAX Prom this year, was to go in a giant panda suit.
Nice. Have you seen the episode of South Park with the panda, with the sexual harassment panda?
Nope, I don't watch South Park.
Oh, the sexual harassment panda. All right, well you guys need to watch the show. 'Cause watch that
Yeah,
episode
let's-
at least. It's awesome.
Let's go ahead and get out of here.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm sweating to death in my car. So
can't.
He's
I'm not gonna say it.
he's trapped in the closet again.
Yes.
Damn it.
Thank you. I'm not allowed to say it
But
anymore.
it's okay though, because the other day when I was
I'm
talking
no
to
longer
him
your friend,
and he was
Cass.
trapped in the closet, his butt was hurting.
Yeah, you see his chair he sits on. It's awesome.
Yeah, he actually had sat on the floor because he didn't trust the chair anymore.
I hate you both. I've been Knuckles. That guy over there has been
Gingerboy.
Tyler Courtney, Gingerboy, and
Well,
our guest,
And I'm pointing
Sassy
again.
Cassie.
Yep. So.
And the guy who's not here and normally is here, Jack of Hearts.
Yep.
Catch us on Twitter at Knuckles_DN.
I am Gingerboy_DN.
He changed it. Sorry.
Yep.
My Twitter is Sassy Cassie.
Is that all one
Yeah,
word?
just all one word. Sassy Cassie.
Alright.
Alright.
And you can find Jack at Jack of Hearts LMAO.
Nope. At Jack of Heart element. There's no
Jack
A.
of Heart.
Yeah. I got scolded last time I did
LMAO.
that. So, yep, that's us. We also have a Facebook group for the podcast. It's drunk_nerds. We're being a little more active with it now. We also have a Facebook page, drunk-nerds. So follow us on there or like us on there. And you can get a little more updates about what's going on with the show or with overall the site and everything like that. So check us out, guys.
Wait, 1 second.
Wait,
I just realized I have a contest.
you have a contest?
Yeah, I have a contest.
All right, winner gets a recently opened bag of Lay's chicken and waffle chips.
No.
Oh.
The contest is if you like our page and become a member of our group and follow us on Twitter, either one of those or all the above, and just help us get our name out there. The person who has the most shares will receive a prize that will be mentioned on the next episode.
Wait,
All right.
do I get the chance to
Knuckles
win
in a
this?
box.
No, it's Knuckles
You can
in
win
a
this
closet.
if you're not if you're not on the next episode, you can win.
Okay.
This.
Can I win? Can I win the prize?
No.
Because I've done the most shares by far.
As the founding members, no.
See, and I'm not
Dang
a
it.
founding member.
Can You're kind of a founding member.
I'm
She
the,
was
I'm
there
the
when you
secretly
started it.
hidden founding member that no one knows about. Shh.
So you just not anymore. You
I
just
know.
admitted that's going in the show. So she
Okay,
can't
Cass. All right, Cass. No admins on the group.
Darn.
win. Yay! Well, no, she's only a moderator. Actually, she's not technically an admin.
I'm an admin on the group. I'm
Oh,
a
but not
moderator
admin.
on the page.
Well, Cass, you
Darn
can't
it.
participate. Haha. Bringing everybody down with me.
Yeah, you suck.
Yep, that's what I do.
Well, follow just most shares gets a special prize, and the winner will be named next episode.
The winner will win next episode.
All right, we're just rambling. Let's end this crap.
Yeah. Ending right now.
Boom! Excuse me. Few too many beers there. Anyways, we're on iTunes now, so go on there, check us out, and if you like us, leave us a review, and we'll even shout you out. And Jack will send you his credit card number.